The Pac-12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions more than 100 years. And today we get to crown another. It's an intriguing matchup as these teams battle for this conference trophy and continue the proud legacy of this league. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of it. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. Defense recovers the fumble. A big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And the Trojans looking to cash in the red zone. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes a quick grab. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The team makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here comes a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. And now we'll see if they can convert.
Makes a quick catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Oh, that's exactly how you dice up with zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Running through the tackle. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Grab near the sticks. It's James. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always known over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure he's living up to that right now.
And completion makes it second and short. Back to pass. It's Moss. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, USC. No chance to catch him. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Hunter. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Catch made on the out route. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. He'll throw it now. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the USC offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Scanning the field, it's Moss. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's a quick grab. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Finds his man. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Caught quickly. Fights off a defender. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. Really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40, and he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Golden Bears look to keep this drive moving. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. The back's got it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Moss. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on first down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. He's got it near the end zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. You'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And on the offense, we'll call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. The pocket breaking down. And he's got it. Touchdown, SC.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. An explosive play. Moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick it deep to begin the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They get the second half started with a running play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Moss. He's got his man in the open field. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking there.
They're going to pick up a 1st down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. And I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Bringing you back, it's Hunter. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Southern California. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game. Everybody watching. What a game.
And they tack on the extra point. There's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. The guys up front line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And the defense joins the party with a score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He's past the marker and still going. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. First down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He's hit as he throws it, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Escapes the pocket. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Got a lane. Can he get in? Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. He hands it off from the gun. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, it's Moss. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll hand it off. Pick up something here on 3rd down. A field goal try here will be from 58. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. It would have been his second pick today.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The attempt is no good. He missed it. Here in the 4th quarter, the game remains tied.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on him.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? To the air. It's Moss. Oh, almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second. They couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. So California's offense back out on the field now. And the back now goes in motion. Ball handed off. Trucks through the defender.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the Golden Bears bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The shotgun handoff here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Moss. He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Cal's offense takes the field now. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. He pulls in the catch. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. 1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. They'll test the right side here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And they will trot out the field goal team here. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. This one is right through. And with that, they regain the lead. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.